Hi, this is Jeremy Pearson. Welcome to Practical Spirituality. Today, I want to talk about something that has to do with recovery from addiction, and specifically 12-step recovery. I'm in recovery now for multiple addictions. I'm in recovery from addiction to crystal meth, alcohol, sex, and porn, to say the least. Plus, there's additional things that popped up over the years while I've been in recovery. So what I'm going to talk about is, when it comes to working the 12 steps, something a lot of people don't realize is that you can actually start working any step that has a 1 in it right from the beginning. So that means step number 1, step number 10, step 11, and step 12. So I'm going to go through that really quickly so you can see what I'm talking about. So step 1 is admitting powerlessness and unmanageability. And I'm not just talking about drugs and alcohol. I'm talking about so many things. So anything that's bringing you stress or worry, you don't have to wait until it's a huge dynamic problem. You can decide right now that you don't have to keep trying to control everything. So just take a moment to look back at your life and see what happens. Look at the evidence. What happens to you when you try to control things? How's that worked out for you so far? If you can see that it hasn't worked out all that great, then you might want to learn how to surrender a little bit easier. You don't always have to wait until your life is burned down to the ground and everything's falling apart to surrender. You can surrender in the beginning. So step 1, I admit I'm powerless. And when I forget that I'm powerless, my life is unmanageable. This doesn't mean I have power over nothing, but I don't have power over other people, places, and situations. I have power over myself. And even that is mostly out of control most of the time, right? So I'm going to admit that powerlessness. So step 1 is I'm going to admit it. I'm going to stand up and I'm going to say it to someone else, say it out loud, say it to the universe, whatever, but we're going to say, I don't know. I can't control everything. So I'm going to stop. Step 1, stop. Admit that you can't do it by yourself. Then I'm going to go to step 10. Step 10 is that we continue to take personal inventory, and when we're wrong, we promptly admit it. So it's just essentially like this. Look, you're going to stop setting new fires. You're going to stop creating new problems right now. And if you start to recognize that you are creating a problem, you're going to stop and you're going to tell someone about it, and you're going to admit, I just lit the bathroom on fire. That's not right. I need some help. Right? So we're going to start stopping creating problems. Does that make sense? So number 1, I don't know how to fix everything. I don't know how to do it by myself. Then we're going to go to step 10 is let me stop causing new problems. And if I do something wrong, I'm going to admit it right away so that it doesn't fester and create bigger problems long term. Right? Step 11, I'm going to ask for some help. I'm going to receive guidance from a power greater than myself. And that can be whatever it is to you. It can be the group. It can be advisors. It can be people that you trust. It can be God. It can be the universe. It can be your higher self. I could go on for days about what that could be. But you know what? It's not just you. You're open to receiving guidance. And we're seeking connection to that guidance and asking for guidance on what our purpose is. What can we do to be useful in the world? How can we be helpful? That's what we're looking for. I'm not using prayer and meditation to try to change other people. Sometimes we think about someone that isn't doing what they're supposed to be doing in our mind, and then we pray, help them to change. No, that's not step 11. Step 11 is I want to be able to see how I can be useful and helpful in this world. And I want to stay connected consciously to that source of guidance and wisdom, whatever it is. So, step 1, stop trying to do it by yourself because you're fucking everything up. Step number 10 is recognize when you're wrong about something and admit it right away. Step 11, ask for support and guidance, and how can you be helpful? And then step 12 is go be helpful. Do it. Follow through on that guidance that you're receiving. So stop trying to do it by yourself. Admit when you've made a mistake. Ask for guidance. Go help people. You do not have to wait until you start doing that. Anybody can start doing that right away. Right away. So I hope that this is helpful a little bit. It helped me a lot when somebody told me that and explained that to me. And it got me working the steps right away. It got me into solution right away. It got me into service to others right away, which made me feel better about myself immediately. And that really is the solution to addiction, is connection and service to others. And also being true to ourselves. And that's another video that I'm going to make soon, is to thine own self be true, which is really difficult in the beginning. So let's not get too much into that right now. So 1, 10, 11, and 12, right from the beginning, no problem. You can do that. Stop trying to figure it all out by yourself. Go help other people. Admit when you've done something wrong and ask for guidance. Okay? All right. Be well.